What's good? It's your girl Iris, and I'm back at it again. Back at it again? You feel me? I hope you feel me. Cause I ain't putting the light on today. I got the light coming in from outside. So we gonna see what it is, what it do. Okay. I'm being led to these cards right here. Like this message, if you ever find anything that resonates, personals are down below. The information is down below. Sorry, I don't think I was prepared mentally. Not that anything's wrong, but some of you may feel like you're growing spiritually, like you're getting to know certain things. Things that are new to you, like really new to you. Fresh start. Well, I said new to you. You're being given opportunity to begin again. Allow yourself to embrace this new life and open up fully to this gift that you've been given. Trust your intuition, okay? Check in. When you think about whatever it is that you're pondering, take a moment to check in with how you feel about it. Do you feel lighter or heavier, excited or filled with dread? Pay attention to your inner guidance. It's always so helpful. You know, yesterday, I was feeling a discomfort in my stomach, and it just led me to want to like cleanse, you know what I'm saying? And I did that. But this time, like normally I would like take some, well, this time I'd actually cleanse the whole house, and then I cleansed my belly with some sage. And then I took a shower right after that. And I made it an intentional shower. And I actually lit a return to sender candle as I was doing all that stuff, right? And I lit it through until I had to leave the house or whatever the case is. And today I got I got a reading that, you know, how you watch me, I watch somebody. And my reader, it felt like I was getting a personal. She was saying like, what you was feeling, that attack or whatever the case is, that's what it is. You know, trust your intuition is like the main thing. Know that you are pure enough to be able to trust your intuition. Okay, you're humble. You check yourself. You know, you have a mindset that's teachable. Like you teach yourself, like through the situations that you go through. Trust yourself and the things that you're under, because right now is a time that you're getting a lot of real shit downloading, and it's like now you're sensitive enough to it, which you're actually very sensitive to things around you as well, but you're sensitive enough to it to be able to trust and know if it's you or something else, because what manifests in the spirit manifests in the 3D. So you'll get, like, if it's not outright like happening boom right at once, like you get little bits and pieces of it. So I forgot where I was going with that. Okay, I'm gonna move on. Because I'm trying to learn. My spirit team's helping me with that too. I'm trying to learn how to not like run my mouth, because I have a lot in my head that wants to come out. This done. Okay. There's a lot in my head that wants to come out. All right. Okay. I think somebody needs to go grocery shopping. I'm just seeing like a jug of milk in the refrigerator. What a message of spirit. Practice self-reflection, introspection, self-awareness, self-discovery, and growth. That's like you're trying to understand how your gifts are tailored to you. My spirit is helping you with that too. Honor your boundaries. What's this? Honor your boundaries. Respect, understanding, communication. Honor your boundaries. What I'm kind of getting to is like, honor your boundaries. Self-reflection. Practice self-reflection. Honor your boundaries. There's a way of thinking that you have that people don't understand. And I feel like you got to the point where you're actually not standing up for yourself in particular, but you know you. And nobody is going to actually deter you from being authentic and exactly who you are. Because you're not doing anything wrong to anybody. And you're trying to do the best that you can in life, period. So honor the fact that you respect yourself. Yeah, honor that. That you have respect for yourself, because a lot of people don't have respect for themselves. Obsession, what's this obsession? What's this obsession? Okay, so that's why I like, okay, decent, okay. Sorry. So, okay. You actually realize, oh, the self-reflection. With judgment and obsession coming out, you may have realized that there was a way of thinking that you had that may have been like outdated or panicky. Like you would panic in a situation because of the way of your thinking, the way you think, the way you see things. And but you're being called to make adjustments there, or you made adjustments there. Because this is all straight around. Okay, enough about that. I don't want to be digging at you. I feel like there's a story that wants to come out, but Spirit wants to talk about you and your accomplishments spiritually. And then there's something that they would like to talk about. What is that, Spirit? Faith, attention, and creation. I am confident I achieve my goals. I live in the present and have faith in the future. I firmly believe in my value within the universe. Attention. I am attentive to all that manifests within me. When negativity rises within me, I transform it into light, love, and hope. My love for others is unconditional. I forgive. My mother My mother. Somebody forgave their mother. My desire to improve is constant. I am firm, brave, and hardworking. And then creation. I have the power to direct my life. With constructive attitude, I create what is best for my soul. I firmly believe I can transform and improve my inner and outer worlds by turning every thought into affirmative action. I act in the image of God and bring light into my life. So you are doing these things that's what I'm saying. You're either doing them or you're being called to do them, but you basically taking situations that could have brought you to your knees, or even regular even modern situations that aren't even that bad. You know, you take those situations and you turn it into a positive, and these are the things that bring you peace. So you're this type of person. Okay. So what is in store for this person? I think I shuffled these before. What's in store for this person? Victory over the devil. Hello. You went to hell and you gave out passes to ass whoopings. And you came back up here and you told people how to get it done. You're most wanted, but nobody could do nothing. Look, you most wanted. You are most wanted in the spirit. That's crazy right now. You are most wanted. That's crazy. Let's see what this is about. Queen of Wands. Because you learned how to manifest and you're so fucking powerful that you learn how to manifest just by your thoughts, just by the way you're thinking. You created this for yourself. Oh my goodness. With the Queen of Wands. And look at how this lined up. On top of attention, Queen of Wands on top of attention. And look at the colors. You see the colors? Like, I mean, purple is not, there's no purple here for real, but it's like the sunset. Yeah, the sunset got a little purple in it. And then you see the blue. It's like a star in the blue on top of the star. And that's faith. You put in that work. You put in that work. You manifested. You put in that mental work, that spiritual work. I don't know why I'm getting work out of this Queen of Wands, but she basically got to that point because she put in that work. And in sitting on your throne, people still tried you. And all it did was make you more powerful. Now you see endless possibilities because it's like you hit a threshold. Wow. There's no unlearning what you just learned throughout all this crucifying. That's crazy. Creation on top. King, Knight of Pentacles on top of creation. You not even that you learning, but you are learning. You're learning. You're enthusiastic, you know. And that's what's making it easier for you because you actually enjoy learning and getting to that bag, or not even just getting to that bag, but like getting into your bag, you know, tapping into life. Okay. The sun. Wow. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. That's all I'm getting. That's all I'm getting. That's probably why I didn't need no light on today. Because I got the sun and the star in the middle of the read. What else, Spirit? Eight of Wands. What's this Eight of Wands? Ace of Pentacles. Just get it. This is coming in quick too. If it's not and it's already there, it's just lurking around the corner. It's like spitting out spitballs. What they used to do back in the day, they used to roll up the little pieces of paper and put it in the straw, and they spit spitballs at you like, oh, this is a little blessing, this is a little blessing, but wait, just you wait. For some of you, it's gonna be just one big one. But it's never just one. But just the momentum of how it comes in. It's going to be just one big one. And everything else is just going to be regular, provisions of life, blessings. Blessings, blessings, blessings. Spitballs. Spitballs. Yeah, I was right. Over here, second guessing myself. And if you're the one that second guesses yourself too, you need to stop that as well. Because I do that a lot. I'm learning. Ooh, I'm learning. Okay. All right, let's see. Anything else, spirits? Shall we speak on strength? Oh, you came over a lot of. Okay. It may have been like relationships that just wanted everything their way, and when they didn't get their way, they just put you down and made you feel down and out. Tower, yeah. But that changed your whole life. If that never happened, where would you be, right? Ooh, 4 of Wands. That changed your whole life. Whatever that situation was, it really just was like, it brought you to your knees to where you were just tired of looking at the ground, Like, you were just so close to the ground, you were just tired of looking at it, and you were just like, nah, I need to boss up and do something with my life. Like, it ain't no way that I keep meeting the same type of bullshit and going through the same type of bullshit over and over and over and over again. Like, nah, like, I gotta really step out of some lack mindset. Yeah, bro. And you told yourself, like, nah, no more. We gotta do better. And when that happened, and you really kept doing it, because at first you might have felt like, okay, yeah, I'm doing it, but I don't see nothing going on. But like, you had to get to a threshold. And once you hit that threshold and you said that shit one more motherfucking time, game over. You won the game. You get the 4 of Wands. You get the Ace of Pentacles because you persevered. You get a whole fresh start so you could start a whole new game. But now this game is going to be full of your manifestations. So now you could play the game with all the stuff that you earned in the last game. You ain't have to pay for that shit. And connect the new card to Apple Pay and shit. What's this? The Hermit. Yeah, you did the work mentally. Like, you really went within yourself, and it was like, yeah, we're gonna fix this and that and this and that, and this is why this happened, and that's why that happened, and that manifested a whole brand new mentality for you. All that hard work. Ooh. And that also brightened your intuition more than it ever did before. You may be the type of person that like maybe shy, wants to speak their truth. You have so much in your mind that you want to say. Well, only certain people could get that out of you. And that's okay. If you're shy, if it's not your health that's the issue, like your mental health at that moment, if that's not the issue, then it's the person. It's not, don't guilt yourself. You're picking up on energy and it's telling you something. Oh, Six of Cups came out with the Ace of Cups. Okay, so yeah. What I'm getting with this is you're going to get your... It's like the childhood wound, since it's been healed, you're going to get what you always wished for since you was a child. But if that was confidence, if you wish for confidence as well, is what I'm getting, that's what you're going to get. Two of Wands. I'm just hearing you want peace. And that's what you just kept looking for is, okay, since I want peace, I want to look at the sun. I want to look up. I want to look toward, like, because I'm just looking at these pictures. They all got the light coming down at the same place. You remember what it feels like to have love in your life. And you're deserving of it, and you know that. Five of Pentacles in a reverse, yeah. Yeah, you're really like way more worth than what people programmed you to believe. Like people programmed you to be feeling like insecure and like feeling like you're just not who you believe that you are deep down inside. And now that deep down inside person that really believes of who they are is coming out. You see who you are, you know your worth. And you're not taking nothing less. Your dark side and your light side are finally working together rather than against each other. And let somebody try you. They don't got to worry about sticks and stones and guns and fists and knives. Knight of Cups, King of Cups. Okay. I'm not like taking that. I'm just going to look at them. I'm going to acknowledge them. I'm not going to take them. Six of Swords. Four. Nobody could take you down because you have such emotional maturity that anybody that is trying to take you down is like a peasant to you. Wow. Yeah, things are coming down in reverse. Yeah. Ace of Swords. Yeah, they just don't see what you're about. They just don't see how to be really mature. Like that's all that is. That don't got nothing to do with you. You're the type of person that is very emotionally mature and you get shit done and you don't play about your happiness. Yeah. Four of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. You do not play about your happiness. You will let somebody know or you will walk away from somebody. That's it. Who you talking to? This is my money. Like, what? Give me more. Like, Wheel of Fortune. Exactly. And you're getting more. And you're getting more, baby. And you're getting more, baby. Like, what? Like, and what the haters said? What did the haters say? Six of Swords, that you would never go to common waters. And what else they said? What else they said? Ten of Pentacles, that you would never be prosperous. What else they said? Because all that shit is being reversed back to them, and you're actually getting what they said that you wouldn't get. You are going to common waters. You are getting the Ten of Pentacles. What else they said? What else they said? That you couldn't manifest having a comfortable lifestyle. You would never be able to manifest living comfortably. What they say, like the prestige do. I'm trying to be proper. What else they say? Because you actually getting this. That's what you're gonna get. Whatever they said that you couldn't get, that's what they're gonna get. That's what you're gonna get. Sorry. Temperance. They said that you could never be on some truly tranquil and balanced real life angel shit. But guess what? They kind of didn't even believe that themselves. It's like every time they said something that you couldn't get, or they believed or sent this evil eye believing that you would not be able to attain these things, they low-key didn't even believe it themselves. Because they seen the type of person you was, how you handled your own business all the time. But they didn't want to see that. They seen it, but they wasn't trying to. I'm being called to another deck. Okay. So those are all the things that you're going to get. Or you already have. Because this is what is your payout. This is your payout. You worked hard for this. You stood in the middle. You bridged the gap. And as you were protecting yourself, you was trying to help other people protect themselves at the same time. You're a good Samaritan. When I say good Samaritan, I really mean like you're a person that actually wants to do better. You have integrity in life. You believe that there's a Most High, so you have humility in your heart, knowing that you have help on your walk. Unlike there's people that feel like they don't need nobody, but always be around somebody. And it's just like a cakewalk to you. Like, you get upgrades every time you beat a case, basically. Like, Nine of Pentacles. Oh, you want a ding? We gonna ding. Oh, shit. Okay. Everything that you're doing. Queen of Pentacles. Like, I thought it fell right here. That joint, I don't know how it went. Like, floop. Nope. Yup. You handle business, bro. With the Queen of Pentacles sliding right on top of the Nine of Pentacles. You know what you about to do. You don't need nobody. Just like the people tried. This almost came out sideways. And you see what I'm getting, though? Is since that happened the way it did. And I'm actually holding this one up. You may have actually been affected, but the fact that you've been affected, the fact that you've been affected, all that, all the feelings of getting lack, and you went through a serious awakening because of your emotions being so heavily burdened and feeling like abandoned, like you felt alone, abandoned, hurt. But that's the stuff that, whew. Yeah, that's okay. So I'm getting ahead of myself. Spirit is saying, like, feeling hurt and all these things, they actually broke you. They actually broke you, and they actually, affected your lifestyle, how you ate, like, really bad. It did. They're like, no, acknowledge the pain. Don't just, you went through a lot. And they're acknowledging your pain because you want to be celebrated also, because you want to celebrate yourself too, you know. Acknowledge the pain that you went through, because you're granted that clearance because you're so humble. Like you know, like you probably feel like there's so much you gotta do, there's so much more you have to do to please spirit, to fix something in your life, to there's nothing you have to do. You don't have to do a dang thing. You do not have to do nothing but what you've already been doing, and continue doing that. Pay attention. Pay attention. Just pay attention. And the more you pay attention, you have faith. Those were the first three cards: faith, attention, and creation. The more you have faith that as long as you pay attention, you will create. But when you're distorted and you're hurt by somebody, you can't do that. But what I'm seeing, how I'm looking at this temperance, like you rose out of that though. Because the Queen of Cups and Ace of Cups at the bottom is who you were destined to get into while you was going through all that stuff. You was never the type of person to go through all that stuff and now you become somebody that is unworthy of all the things that are divine. And I'm hearing divinely inherited, divinely rightly yours, righteously yours, rightly yours. Okay, next. So somebody try to take it though. Wow. Because I seen that Seven of Swords and these guys like this with the swords, like, ah. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Somebody tried to take Wheel of Fortune, came out again. I see the Wheel of Fortune just poking out right underneath this. Somebody tried to take that from you, and that is the biggest problem. 1433 may be significant. This is Moon. I feel like people, like I said, they knew who you were, but they ain't know no better themselves. Like they were in a world of not really caring about the things that nobody talks about. Not really focusing on all the things that make you a better person, that wake you up from this programmed society. Like people would know about these things but never really start to do some kind of work And a lot of the times I do recognize that masculine energies don't always naturally do inner work. Is when they're tapped into their feminine energy, is when they start doing inner work. That's why the intuitive card is the High Priestess. It is a feminine energy. So a lot of it do be a lot of men, I will say, or people in masculine energy that, and I would say people in masculine energy. I would rather say that. People in masculine energy have a hard time seeing what's right, rightfully right, rightfully righteous. Because they're not really doing much, but they feel it. Like they can't, like, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm getting from the moon. They feel it. You cannot clone energy. You could try, but I mean, it might be very similar, but you know it was real from fake. You know what I'm saying? Like, you cannot replicate what is uniquely real. Okay? And they've seen that. And that's why they're getting so much karma, because they've seen that. What's the 7 of Wands? That's why they're getting so much karma. They've seen that. With the 7 of Wands, now they're trying to put up defenses against you because they're mad that you're not a part of their shenanigans anymore. Are you serious? Why do I want to cry? They're sad about that too? Like that, like I'm getting like somebody that's like throwing a tantrum. Like literally like throwing a whole fucking tantrum. What is going on here? Yeah, somebody manifested their own downfall. Whatever they tried to do to you. Yeah. With the 7 of Pentacles and the 5 of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands. Yeah, they try to do something to you. Behind your back. Like you was even paying them no mind. You over here chilling. And it's not like, sometimes it's almost like it kind of like, for some people that aren't, like, say if this was a warlock, they definitely doing something. Like, you know, somebody does stuff, yeah, they definitely doing something. But for those people that have that have dealt with dummies that have nothing to do with magic and stuff like that, they was really like, you know, like they would like spit some game to somebody to, you know, downgrade you in their eyes or something like that, or they would like stop something like a shipment from coming to you, something like that, like, you know, like petty shit. Like they would constantly be doing shit because they wanted you miserable, they wanted you left out, they wanted you to feel like that you didn't have nobody but them. But since you ain't have them, nobody could help you, nobody could be there for you, stuff like that. And they're seeing that that didn't work, or they just keep trying. It's like you see that it doesn't work, but you just keep doing it. And this is what you don't see happening behind your back, though. And it's like, it's sometimes like it's stuck in the past. Yeah, like you're all the way like meters, miles, kilometers away. And this person is still like, oh yeah, the collective ain't shit, or oh, the collective is, they ain't really doing well in their life. They just da da da. Like, oh no, the collective, well, they probably over there hoeing. Oh, you see, they look at them, they're with that person or something like that. Like, oh no, no. Oh, the collective told you that? Don't listen to collective. Collective don't know what they talking about. Because they mad that you ended that shit. And that's on period. Let them be mad that you ended it. They'll get over it. That's 40 minutes enough too long. I'm going to make this quick. Because I'm being led to these 40 minutes. It looks like 40 minutes is the marker. Okay. Make sure you don't forget to hit that like button. I feel like every time I shuffle, I do that, but I don't think I should be talking about hitting a like button as I'm shuffling. Yeah. I'll go with that. Yeah, because my head is itchy. Look at my crown. Okay. Needs to surrender. Yeah, they got to give up. Mental need to level up. Yeah, they need to give up because they mind. I know you're coming back. They really think that you're coming back. That's what this is all about. They think that you're coming back, but you ended it, so they're bugging the fuck out. Yin yang. They think that you're their person for real. Don't trust. They want to trust you now because I see it in reverse. The yin yang. They think that you're the person, but that came in reverse too. But you're not their yin and yang. Don't trust. They want to trust you now, but you keep doing shit. So it's like they want romance in their life, but they don't know how to receive it in a way that is reciprocating. So they are a taker. They're a bloodsucker. So all they know how to do is take, but it's like a demon fell in love with an angel, and their programming is being fucked up. Because their human vessel still moves even when the spirit is not available. So the human body is like that. The vessel is highly affected by what's going on, but the spirit within is just ruining them. Their decisions, their mindset, the way they think, how they perceive things. That spirit is destroying their way of thinking, their mindset. Something about mindset. Okay. That's going to be a reading. I hope this resonates. I hope this helps you in any which way. If it does resonate, hit that like button. Let me know how it resonates down in the comment section below. I do personals. The information will be in the description box below. And until next time, later.